it would be a sin if a guy named Benji was just blah and boring. No, Benji's fun. He's really quirky. He's exactly like my brother Jimmy, which is, you know, great. If you're like any of my brothers, it's a tremendous, I don't know, what's the word I'm looking for? It's a wide opening in for us being really good friends. But he is hard to get to go out. I can tell he's probably got a lot of friends. He's got a lot of friends. Oh, by the way, I decided to do this through my steering wheel just to give the impression that I'm going somewhere. I'm hoping you're getting that feeling. I'm going places. Out the sunroof. But no, yeah, Benji and I just met his wife, Sam, called her Sammy all night. I always gotta call people what they don't introduce me as, you know, but, that's just a thing I need to deal with on my own. It's not necessarily up to Trash Talk viewers to accommodate that issue, but yeah, his wife was just great. She had a blast. She was just pregnant, so like literally like hours before we got there, she got pregnant. No, but she was cool. So she couldn't drink at all, and she dealt with all of us very well. I could tell that she is a great person that understands. And my wife, she went show. And she was great. She wore this little shirt with all these bows all over the place, you know. She looked really cute. And she got, you know, she was a lot of fun. And my friend Grant and Jillian showed up around 11, and that's the guest list. It's eclectic, but it worked. And then in the beginning, it was like, I don't know what to do, you know. It's like the beginning of a physical. And then at the end, you're like, you know what, it wasn't that bad. You know, I had fun. No, you shouldn't have fun at a physical, that's wrong. But, no, so it was a good time, you know, and I stayed out really late after that, and came home, but went back out to Waffle House, and, you know, I gotta get that triple waffle for 89 cents, and that was, you know, so it was fun, literally zero sleep, and I got up today, and my wife reluctantly allowed me to continue my birthday, which she's just I'm giving her just a taste, a little dabble of her own medicine, right? You know? So I'm like, it's still my birthday. I know it's post, but it's my birthday. Post birthday, it's in the sentence. And so I chilled, and I slept a lot of the days. Woke up, threw the ball around with my kid, tickled my little son. This is the international symbol for tickle. And then went back to sleep, watched some Alabama and Tennessee, keep up with them. Sorry, Rants, it didn't work out. Tennessee they really should be like undefeated. Really great team. And that takes a lot to say because I'm a Gator fan. But, and I did that, fell asleep again, you know, ate some pizza, some cake, and some more chicken nuggets and pasta, and then, you know, but she was mad. She was upset that I didn't do anything today. But, you know, if you can answer any problem or issue with, it's my birthday. I mean, it's so simple. Oh, you did. Hey, it's my birthday. It works. It's just it's golden. It's the best alibi. So I worked it. I felt bad during it, but then I kept like driving in. I was like, no, Duff, it's your birthday. You get to watch football today. I never get to watch football. In fact, I didn't even get to watch the ending of Alabama and Tennessee because we had to watch Paw Patrol. All right, that's an understanding father. All right, I put on Paw Patrol. All right, that's a Disney Junior flick. Damn, we're at 17 minutes. Whatever, man. You ain't got the time. I ain't got the time. But no. So I did that, and my friend Scott came over. We had a blast, and you know, hanging out with him. He's my serious conversation guy. We like bicker back and forth. It's fun. I love it. It's just a different taste on dialogue. And now I'm at the Trash Talk, and I'm dead tired, and I got a baseball game tomorrow. It's my first baseball game. Muck Dogs. Have no idea what Muck Dogs are, really, but you know, that's my team, man. Go Muck Dogs. And then that'll be the ending of my birthday, you know. And I'm like, I'm going through some issues here. I'm actually speeding up. There's no segues anymore. Segues have been edited from this film because I'm at 17 minutes. Nobody's gonna watch this. But I'm going through my upstages. I like to call them upstages because I've never had like a therapist or a psychiatrist label me as manic, so I can't call it my manic stages. But I have these up stages where I can't sleep, there's no hunger, I'm incredibly talkative, and I socialize like to the nth degree where it might be flirting with annoying. So I'm in that stage now. I haven't had any sleep in like 3 or 4 days, really. Well, I did nap today. I told you that already. It's a bullface lie. But like napping's not sleep. Napping's napping, you know? And so I'm in that stage, you know, and it's bittersweet, you know, like, cause I enjoy waking up and getting out of bed like with force, you know. I like slam my foot on the ground. I don't just I'm ready to go, you know, and then I get my sons up and play with them like a father should do, with energy, and you know, but at the same time it's like, I mean, I can't even sit still, you know. I can't. I'm like going all the time. My mind's crazy, and I don't sleep, and I can't eat, and I'm just talking to everybody, introducing myself. Hey, I'm just like, oh, hey, man, I'm Dove. Telling other people I don't even know, it's my birthday, you know? So it's good in the fact that I had to be social this weekend, and I feel like I did a decent job. But at the same time, it's very tiring, you know? Like, it's like a circus act. Everything's true. I'm not lying or anything. You're getting, you know, I'm being genuine, but at the same time, it's at an increased level of energy. It's not my consistent behavior. Yeah, and then I also got put on this new like ADD medicine. I'm trying to figure that all out because that really, I mean, that should almost be an illegal drug. I mean, I take it responsibly, but I'm still trying to figure out like how to deal with it and stuff. And so that whole thing's going on, you know. Bye, Vance. But I had good. I mean, I'm 36, but I feel like I'm 19. I act like I'm 19, and I'm having a good time. My sister put on some trash talk on Facebook, and I love seeing her trying to do it because I know she was completely out of her element, and that I like people doing that. Like when it's in honor of me, like, it just shows you how much they care about you. They're willing to do something that they don't want to do, even though she'll do theme music videos where she's singing with a ukulele right into the film, you know. But this was out of her element, you know, because there's no script, and you know, even though she talks butterflow. My sister Diane talks butterflow, you know, but it's great to see that, and my brothers and all their wishes, and my friends that I hadn't seen in a while, and I met some good people this weekend. I'll go through them. I played beer pong with some guy. I don't know his name. But he was nice. I liked him. I met a girl named Hannah, which is like really good friends with my friend Grant. She's really cool. And then Grant's best friend, Sydney. She was really cool. Really cool, actually. And then a girl named Rachel. She was really nice. And I met some bouncers, you know. I got in a little altercation. And I never get an altercation. I'm a happy-go-lucky man. If you, and this might sound arrogant, but if you want to hit his face, there's got to be something wrong with you, man. There's just got to be something wrong with you, because I'm never aggravated, agitated, all the AIDs, you know, aggressive. That's not an AID, that's an IV. You know, but this guy was like, he was so, I'm not going to give you the whole story because it's at 21 minutes. But, you know, I think I'm already too long. Anyway, he was really drunk. He was really inebriated. And, you know, I've been there, you know, and I knew he was young. And I'd been there, you know, whatever. And people were giving him the cold shoulder, so I was amusing him, you know. He was my little pet mice. Pet mice. But like, so he was like, I bet you, it was a beer pong place. I was in a tournament, already mentioned that. But, so, like, he was like, you know, they have it in Vegas. And I already knew they had it in Vegas. Everybody knew they had it in Vegas. It wasn't ingenious at all. But I was like, no, they don't. No. You know, no, that's not being genuine. But I wanted to make him feel more, less of an ass, you know. And so I like made him a bet. Like, I bet you they don't, you know. And if they don't, you can have a free shot. That's a backwards compliment. I already know he's struggling with the alcohol he's already consumed, yet I'm willing to make him a bet, making him, knowing that I'm gonna lose, making him take more alcohol, which will in fact make him more of an ass. I don't know, it's ridiculous, you know, if A equals B and B equals C, shit. Oh, cuss word, I'm sorry. But then, so I bet him, and he's like, no, let's just bet $1. And I'm like, all right. So I bet him $1, and then he looks it up. I'm already getting my dollar out. This is what I go through. I go through this stupid shit for people. God, second cuss word, man. I go through this maze, corn maze. You know, it's very festive for this time of year, being October. For these people that have nothing to do with me. I don't even know this guy. I don't even have a name for him. And so at the end, so he's looking it up, and I'm pulling my dollar out, and he's like, oh, see, it does. I'm like, oh, no way, man, you were right all along. So I give him my dollar. He's like, no, it was for 20. And I'm like, I look down, you know, and these, still, this should have been a line. This should have been a line. Normal people would have drawn a line here, you know, but no, I was just like, no, it wasn't 20. It was $1. I'm not an idiot. I didn't say I was an idiot, but, it's like, it's not $1. I mean, it's not $20. Here's my dollar. And I gave it to him. And this guy, I literally, I was there probably from like 10 to like 4 in the morning. Literally, this happened at 11. This guy would not stop. Anywhere I went, I could have been on the roof, you know, thinking I'm all alone. And then, hey, you owe me $19. You know, and he was just always around me. And then, like, he started to get angry with it, you know? And I'm just like, stop, you know? And finally I bring out people that were, I brought a jury. I brought people to come and say, listen, you said $1. I'm trying to get this guy, like, stop, you know? And finally, he's like, he comes up to me, he's like, this is about to get real. I was like, do you have a PayPal account? And he's like, yeah, I do. You can transfer right now. I was like, no, I'm going to give you $1 a year for 19 years. And then when you get as old as I am, you'll realize how much of a fucking jerk you're being. Oh, the F-bomb. Dang, I'm sorry. But I wanted to give you the truth. You know, it's real truth. Matthew B. York, don't watch this. So that's what I did. And then he hits my drink out of my hand. And I completely surprised myself, you know. In high school, I'd have just been like, oh man, now I gotta go get another drink. Jeez, such a long one to the what. No, but I threw this guy across the room. I jump on him like I'm freaking like Wolverine or something, and I strangling him. I'm like, what's wrong with you? You know, like, leave me alone. And the bouncers pull me off, and it was really cool. They kicked him out. I didn't hit him. It was just great. I didn't, like, you know, I'm glad I showed that much restraint. And I'm glad that I waited till he put his hands on me and I went after it. Whatever, you know. But I was proud of myself because I didn't, yes, I let this guy for 3 or 4 hours just say whatever he wanted to me, you know. But when it came push to shove, I went for the shove, man. And they kicked him out, and the bouncers bought me a drink because they saw that he hit my drink out of my hand, which is probably the last thing I needed at the time. But I held, you know, I held my own, dude. I put my feet down, put it down hard. So that's it, 30-minute trash talk. So I think I'm good for probably like 2 weeks. If you get to the end of this, you're cool, dude. I think we need to hang out more often. I should have made it a 2-parter like Diana. That's smart, because then people are like, wait a minute, I need to see the To Be Continued. You ever watch Will Smith and there's To Be Continued and they're all reruns, and then you're like, well, how can I, then the next one they show is like 4 years later? You know, I ain't gonna do that to you, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what this is. So that's it. Happy birthday to me. I had a good time. Thank everybody for coming out and wishing me wishes and granting me happy birthdays and showing up at the Painted Pen. Libby and Bo, you rock. Grant, what's up? Jillian, what's up? And my mama, all them peoples, man. You know, it's good to feel like you're loved a little bit, or liked too. I like liking. I am not allergic to liking. But it's late. I gotta get up. I gotta go to bed. It's midnight. And it's late and it's midnight, and I gotta go spend some time with my wifeys. All right, I'll see you later. Yeah.